rate. 100%.
100%.
Big 100.
All right, so just a quick reminder, if you guys have been following us, obviously we are literally halfway point, because right now we have
fair play.
Yeah.
halfway point. We are on day 2, week 3. Halfway point season. One of these teams are still undefeated.
That's solid.
That is something, right? That's saying something.
And with that, we know that a lot of these teams, I mean, it's great to watch AP Brandon Echo, the undefeated, battle it out here. But think about the other teams, too, in the standings. Like, that halfway point of the season, you're going to start sweating a little bit, getting those points up here. And as we know, first phase done, Fredrin picked up first for AP Brand.
It's the flavor for AP Brand.
100%.
Yep. Without the Barretts, now you're gonna be rethinking for Echo. There's also the Joy, but then usually it's paired up with the Angela, so maybe Echo will just consider getting Arlet once again.
Basha.
And actually, Roger again.
Roger.
Wow. Again.
Got it.
Man,
Got him.
Roger.
And Arlet perhaps, or maybe Baxia.
All right.
Called it. Okay.
They're not running the risk of like getting a separate jungler. Maybe they could have made it a third pick, or maybe they're trying to hide their pick. What's the processing here, Wolf?
I guess Roger's a decent pick. Again, it does not lose most of his matchups.
Yep.
Baxia is generally an okay utility jungler, and you kind of take away some of the sit back backline mages like Novaria, for example. You might rethink that.
The Fred Danica is too strong now, honestly.
I think AP Bren are still considering Faramis and maybe Arlet actually. Arlet Faramis or maybe Grok Faramis.
Ruby.
Or Ruby, of course.
I thought Ruby.
Yeah, played really well. Previous game worked out well for them.
Ruby Faramis.
Disengages in the peels.
Brody! Early!
The Brody. But they go immediately the response to Yuzhong.
Oh yeah, okay.
Interesting.
Of course. So, yeah, they seem to be blitzing through this draft right now. And a little bit of a change-up right now. They seem to be very happy to just secure these gold laners. Apparently, they don't mind any counters at all. So we're going to see pretty similar to game number 1. But this time around, the jungler in the hands of... Baksha in the hands of Carl TZ feels better to me, because I know this guy is very mechanical, right? This guy loves to play heroes that move around a lot. Obviously, the assassins aren't showing up as much as we like them to, but you know, Baksha's like a nice or a nice middle ground between a tank and someone like an assassin who moves around a lot.
Yeah.
And Carl TZ is one of those heroes who can make use of those mechanics.
The Faramis being banned. Identification camera from Echo, especially because they don't have access to they have to build their Yuzhong. You don't want to be in that kind of route. So AP Brain are just now targeting JP. Arlet is still open, or maybe a Grok actually. Typically what you pair up with is Baxia so that you have a way to kind of get into the backlines as soon as possible. There's always that option that we're talking about, the Lu Yi, right? And it can be used by any of those teams.
Either of them, yeah.
Yep. But then again, the CC is available for AP Brain. And the way that I'm looking at this is that if they pick up Brody as well as Fredrin, these are not heroes that can be good in the late game.
Okay.
So you need a carry XP laner
Texana.
AP for Prap TZ. Thinking either somewhere along the lines of Arlet or CC for AP Brain. And then that Lu Yi that we're talking about, that could be good versus Baksha Roger.
Really sharp power spike. They're trying to build that because in the late
Nana Arlet,
this
maybe.
is diminishing returns.
However, knowing AP Brand, they might just go back to Nana, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Nana. I love that.
Against the Vixana here?
Yep. Usually, it's long range in a way.
Yeah.
So much damage with the ult, and because the Eternal Guard can be controlled in a way, but yeah, it's easy damage on the Eternal Guard.
So we're looking at Nana possibly here, and
CC.
Yeah, CC.
Peace shall reign in the world.
Lapu. Oh, there it is.
Wow,
I don't know how you call that Lu Yi, but yeah, AP Brand doing it.
He just like.
Wow! Oh shit!
Lu Yi, especially after what we've seen in the past. Even
whoa!
Yep.
Where it popped up. It hasn't found a ton of success, I would say, but it's still highly valuable for teams that can make it work. Diversion is crazy.
Yep.
Like, when we talked about throwing a little chaos into the wings of things, I think Louis is probably one of the epitome examples of chaos.
Exactly.
His diversion.
I think we're Echo, you're just looking for something that can sustain in the front lines. Guinevere.
Guinevere.
Wow. All right. So we're assuming that's a very tanky Guinevere that they're going to play up here. So yeah, I guess they want to sustain it. You know what, Guinevere?
Guinevere.
Around a lot.
Yeah.
How do we like this though? Like Rome Guinevere. I know it's not unheard of.
Oh, I hate to say this, but
it's a way
this might be Brent.
Maybe a flicker from the Louis.
This might be Brent.
I don't know. Maybe
honestly,
is the choice.
I hate to say it. I don't want to be negative, but
so because you want to make sure that your Yuzhong can.
As a coach / analyst, I think Brent got this, bro. They got map control.
You need someone to force either the flicker or the purify. So it's indeed a purify for few. That is the job for JP. Force AP Brent to utilize.
Oh, this might be Brent.
And then go for
this might be Brent too. Oh, I'll be honest with you. I'm sorry, but like,
well,
I'm rooting for Echo, but
let us know with the hashtags in the comments section.
The way they drafted is very concerning to me, honestly. Okay, we'll see how it plays out. Game number 2 with AP Brent and Echo. Let's go.
1,000 diamonds as we now get into this game number 2 here in this best of 3 against the undefeated teams AP Brent and Echo.
Big shout out to everyone, obviously, who are on the watch parties, the restreamers, and everyone who's pressed liked on the YouTube video. and
is grabbing that goodie bag.
Yeah, grab that goodie bag on TikTok.
Yeah,
Make sure your clips are ready, because with the lineup that Echo has, they want to go hard engage. And they're doing that right now, very, very early on. Look at the pressure. They're trying to throw up on the few, knowing that it is not the most mobile Louis, does not have the flicker, only has a purify. Right? So, yeah, expect a lot of explosiveness coming in from the Echo lineup here.
Yeah, that's what you need from Echo. Be explosive.
Whoa.
In top lane already.
That's explosive.
Whoa.
All right.
Great start, though. First blood.
Oh.
Going in the hands of Sanford.
Man. And the bad thing about this is Flap is going to lose 2 EXP cards.
Oh, that's big.
Oh, man, that's big. Oh, man, you're going to scratch your head. You're going to be tilting if you're Flap easy.
Right.
Hello, thanks for the follow, bro.
One of the prime traits of a world champion is, of course, that immunity, seeming immunity to pressure. So we'll see if he has that right here, locked in. Obviously, it's very early game, so it's not a huge one.
Wow. Again, if he... Super Marco and Benny Cutie, sometimes I wish we could just like stay in the lane.
Yeah.
And like watch the exchanges, you know?
Lane cam.
Yeah, just have a lane cam with gold lane against these
Wolf
two
has
players.
one. That's why he says it's great. He has one.
He does have one.
Right there.
All we have here is the turtle cam, you know?
Okay.
So Turtle's now up. Echo with a very minor lead. Pretty negligible here. They're going to go ahead and work across this, though. AP Brent getting in position once again. This is going to end up being the 4v4 as both gold laners still on the bottom side. They'll find the position. Not level 4 yet.
Look at this. I love what I'm seeing right now from Echo. Look at that aggression. Preempting the Black Dragon form. And of course, AP Brent's always so scared that Echo is going to find them with with JP with the thumps, you know?
I think that was a smart decision, though, of course, from AP Brent to just go ahead and call it off, at least for the first turtle. They don't have to force it for the most part, right? At least for now, like you mentioned, especially with Flap kind of being delayed, like Wolf mentioned with the carts being gone, the 2 XP carts there.
Yeah. So right now, you know what? Echo just should keep this up, right? If you have AP Brent on the ropes, like right now,
I also feel so, but I'm hoping Echo comes with one.
That, or do you kind of slow down? You feel like AP Brent is already red that.
No, you don't.
What do you
I still I'm just letting this play out anyways.
That's what you need to do, especially because this is a Brody lineup. All you have to do is to not let go of the grip until, 8 minutes? And then that is when you can relax, because that's when you know that Roger has way better farm compared to Super Marco and way better scaling. And then you also have so much farm on, gap between Sanford as well as Flapteasy, wherein Sanji's damage onto Flapteasy will be so impactful that even if you're Flap, you're going to be second-guessing, jumping into the backline. So, yeah, don't let go.
Pedal to the metal,
Exactly.
TLDR, don't let go of the grip before 8 minutes. Now Sanford's going to be in trouble here. Down to the map. the dragon form, he's going to be fine. Look at the bottom side, too. Cross-map plays is what Echo's going for. How they want to deal with AP Bren right now. And that's the thing. You kind of expect this, really. Some of the pressure across the map happening here. Super Marco finally getting that blade picked up at the 4-minute mark. Turtle, though, 10 seconds away. And really, I guess my biggest question mark with the lineup here for AP Bren, especially since the sample size that we have from Aloy is relatively small, right? It hasn't been picked up that much. And how will AP Bren utilize this? We know that the damage is actually pretty good. There's a diversion.
Diversion. Everyone's on the back.
Oh my god. Wow.
That Turtle's mine. Thank you very much for damaging it all the way to 5%.
Well, that was my question mark. It was answered. That's the diversion. Oh, Kyle's feeling pretty good.
Oh man, we've seen a drive-by. Now we've seen a airdrop. I guess.
Airdrop. What the fuck?
Oh man, drive-by.
Yeah, what would you call that?
Oh yeah, it's a flyby.
Flyby.
Yeah, are they technically flying or are they teleporting?
Man.
What is a diversion, Wolf?
I don't know.
You go into the universe and end up falling down? Like, what's going on there?
The lore?
So that's an interstellar kind of
interdimensional portal.
Interdimensional steel.
I'll tell you what, though, that worked. That worked for AP Bren.
That's what matters.
If they can make it work continuously like that, that's something that Echo kind of has to adjust to for the most part, right? And with that, like I said, with Few specifically having this Louis available to them, they can really kind of cause some chaos against Echo. Now, at this point, Echo has lost that little minor lead they've had, and it's relatively even, like we saw even from the previous game.
Yeah.
At this point in the game, it wasn't anyone's sure win in terms of economy. So right now, it's pretty much the same thing for this game, too, as both teams get it situated before the next objective.
Echo, they still have a lot of firepower at this stage of the game, so they really need to utilize all of their tools. For AP Bren now, it's all about just taking advantage of it. This is a diversion play to get the crab. Okay.
That's something.
Okay.
Use everything you have to get as much resources as you can. That's the play, right?
It cools down, so what are we talking about?
Yeah, well, why not?
It works.
It works.
If it looks weird, but it works, then it's not weird.
Yep.
Okay, so right now, obviously, the resource battle is very intense between these two teams. Very close in the gold.
FlapTZ has recovered so bad. He's even a little bit of gold ahead, or EXP ahead of Sanford.
That's like the champion mental fortitude, isn't it? Oh, they spot this out, though. They know who it is. It's surprising. It's FlapTZ who came out of the diversion. But look at this. Echo also has the conceal activated. Jumping
Retrievist!
Oh, shoot! Still gonna look really good here for Echo, as they are gonna be able to take out FlapTZ. Down. Sanford's taken out as well.
Oh my god! Wow! What a dive!
XP for the XP. It was a good attempt. Flap also jump in front of Carl Easy.
That's what I want to point out. Good heads up play coming up from Flap.
Yep.
And
wait,
but then again,
I need to call a whole
to get the retribution up, so that's great. And then good re-engage coming out from Echo, especially from Sanford, but you gotta have to give it to AP Bren, especially with Super Marco. Just
hello bro. Can you open your tele message?
So well that there
I said
was a
something.
combo coming out from Sanford.
Yeah. Just need some help, bro.
Oh, look at the pressure here at top side.
Very good pressure right now, and Carl T's bypassing Ogwin, going straight into Super Marco's face. My goodness, that was pretty. That was, I don't know how to describe it, man. That was just.
I'm ending stream after this game, by the way. This series, by the way.
JP uses.
Whoa, few falls. Super Marco also falls. Yeah, I'm ending stream after this series, by the way, guys.
Still going here.
I'll go to my training room
has
for
massive control now of the jungle of AP Bren.
Okay, they're going to hold this mid the best they can as they take a little bit of damage too. But, you know, even when you were talking about Super Marco, the usage of the flicker earlier before that whole exchange on the top side, I was like, man, this is kind of risky.
Well played.
The pressure up there. He didn't have flicker available. And it showed.
Alright, first class. Oh, it's fun.
With a well-timed Eternal Guard from Sanji to kind of help land that stun and knock him up into the air. So now Echo on a swing back before this first Lord gets a big kind of lead in comparison to the early part of the game here. So now they've got 2K ahead.
Massive swing for Echo with those skills. And now they have all access to the Lord. what Echo is doing now is because they're controlling the tempo, they are also having a way to kind of check where the diversion plays can happen. And look at, wait, did Few just utilize his ultimate so he can scout the Lord area?
What?
Vision from that?
That's cheating.
They get vision?
Yes,
cheating.
you do get vision from it.
That's amazing, huh?
That's cheating.
It's not. It's using your
using-
kit.
It's
Wolf,
using your kit. Of
come
course,
on.
Of course.
It felt like it. It felt like it was like
The next thing we need
Free
is
vision.
people saying, "Hey, that's map hack." It's
free
part of
vision,
it.
man.
Dude.
It's just mind blowing. It is what it is.
Pick Louis in your games, guys. Vision, so that your team won't even get the Lord, because that's
Oh
what happens in
my
your ranks.
God, Few. Are you kidding me?
That's pretty smart. Still pretty much.
That's okay. It's okay.
Is going to be on top with 2K gold lead, and they have a lot of freedom on where they want to engage.
And then your ultimate is up once again. Like it's less than a minute of a cooldown. So
Yeah, this is, at this point,
man,
look at the respect here, though, from Echo
oh
as well.
God.
Maximum respect.
You're
Right?
gonna hold on to it.
They still need to have their positions proper, right? So Sanji can't just walk in, or else he might get caught by fewer ogres. Oh, that's good damage, though.
1.5 bars with just one skill too.
This is
Reset.
This is too
Vexana.
risky, honestly. AP Brand has to be careful. They get poked down just by a couple shots, even from Sanji.
Yeah, mine JP as well. Look at his
Yeah.
positioning.
Positioning.
Beautiful
that lower
position
side.
right now. And obviously, we will see this Lord leash range very, very short, so it can't be as long as it used to. But they're still going for it.
JP.
Going hard on JP. He finds him. Kyle TZ, but no follow-up damage. Nice assist from the Lord to the knockup. And there you go. Sanford is piling on.
Kyle's
Benny
gone.
QB basically unstoppable here on the
Oh,
Roger.
wow.
But Flap TZ still making work of JP. So Brent Esports,
Wow.
AP Brent are still in
Card
this.
is low.
They have the conceal. They have the chase active right now.
Sanji!
Who gets
What
the
the heck?
Gets
Yo!
going for the fight, though. They get a kill. Multiple.
Aye!
kills,
Marco's
dropping
gone!
skull. Benny
Aye!
QB
Oh, good's gone!
Oh, whoa!
Whoa! Whoa!
Flap TZ flickered straight up with the Brand Slider. Gets canceled by Sanford. Oh my goodness! Unbelievable
Wow.
mechanics from both of these teams.
Oh.
Comes out on top.
What a play! Wow!
God. Beautiful
What?
place. And then the diversion.
Punch back.
Of course. It does not stop there. Nothing is free. Even when you thought that you could get away with it, it is still trade. But nevertheless, massive win for Echo.
What the heck, yo! You see that
All
shit,
started by
yo!
JP himself finding Kyle TZ. Nobody to check that short bush, the Kramer's bush. And now you're gonna see the jump coming out from
Yo!
afterwards. And they also
Grab it! That's so good!
the
Man.
fact that Kyle TZ was taken out early in that particular clash really saved the fight for Echo.
It's crazy because Louis has been used 6 times by Few in his career with the 67% win rate. And, you know, we haven't seen
very
like
rare.
we haven't seen any game-breaking diversions, but obviously they're still able to get these minor moments for AP Bren despite losing that team fight to Echo. Now, even with this lead that Echo has, they're still going to have to be very careful how they approach these fights. It is up to them. Of course, you have JP able to find his own moments, has an immortality now as well on this Guinevere. So we'll see how they kind of play around this. With that, even with the lore that they got and everything, they get
Yeah.
to work with. They have 5 turrets right now.
Ooh!
Massive map advantage to work against AP Brent.
No joke at all. The mechanics, obviously, both of them championship caliber still, right? A1.
What the hell was that?
At this point, even AP Brin, after
That's
losing
something
a
outside my house,
very
bro.
convincing fight, Echo still only got like 2 outer turrets down.
Yeah.
And AP Brin, although they're down by 3k, they still hold on and they can push. So that's for sure some gold going in their favor. And they're still managing the lanes well. So it's not much of a disaster. Actually, they go for the
Oh,
play.
diversion.
Diversion play out
They
of
get
here.
out. Okay.
Great escape.
Wow.
The
That's-
great escape.
You know, diversion's not only for setting things up, it's also getting out of dodge.
Yep.
Quick bounce.
Wow.
They make that work.
Yo!
All right, so
That map awareness is so good from both sides. What the freak?
So we can still use to take these fights for ourselves. And
Guys, y'all see that map awareness? Like, few had the instinct that Carl was gonna run over along with JP and Sanford. And they decided to divert out and to a point that they cannot flank.
Okay.
And Carl's map sense to know that they're probably surfing around that area. That's fucking crazy, bro.
On that side of the map or work around it, but one thing's for sure.
Bro, the instinct! I swear, guys, this is why I watch MPL. Wait a minute.
Here's the diversion play. Of course, Echo kind of felt this already. That's why they're backing off.
Yep.
But it's, you know what, that's also the impressive part. Echo must, at each and every turn, be super aware.
Yep.
They must not let their guard down.
Diversion will be available in 5 seconds from now, by the way. So that's
another one.
That's something that they.
But you know the diversion is helping them win macro? What the frick?
Alright, so they're going to be setting up Carl TZ. That's a lot of chip damage.
Oh,
JP
JP
into it. JP got caught out here. Does have the immortality and of course, will also be able to get out with spatial migration.
Bro, you know how smart that is from APBR? What the freak? You know, because of that diversion play, they managed to actually get the Benny 50 back because the waves are coming in.
Is the positioning for
bro, that's so fucking smart. How?
He's had a little bit of a difficult time really finding the positioning. Now he does have Flicker available. He's also going to have to rely on the peeling potential from the lineup from APBR. But this is where it gets
exactly, bro.
He's playing guard.
You cannot against the split push master.
No,
that's what he's saying. I know this.
I
know this strategy.
I know this strat. I know this dance.
Yep.
Ain't gonna fool me.
Pretty smart. Pretty smart.
Well, right now it's a stalemate at this point because we got Benny Cutie planting himself on the bottom side. Keeping that together. I mean, Echo just has to manage this for the most part. Manage the pressure that APBR's going to put across the map. They're trying to do it again, right? They're going to go, as long as Few is with them, they're fine. We know that we can travel
I understand.
To be where we need to be. So they put the pressure there again. They know that Echo has to respond to this. But
wait. No, hold on. Something doesn't feel right.
Hold it. Diversion into the jungle, though.
Yep.
It's only Ogwin.
Pretty sure they don't see this until Ogwin does show himself.
Yeah.
Luckily will have JP to face check that for him. And now it is
whoa. Okay.
Already the lore is very, very low.
Oh, Carl gets it already. What the shit?
Easy now. Who's going to win on top of these fights, though? Damage
big bonk.
well between the 8 Echo members. Calteezy absorbing the brunt of it. Absorbed by the APBR lineup.
Teleport.
And of course with diversion getting out of dodge. Benny, though, he is not done. He is getting so many kills with this Roger.
Okay.
Benny Cutie.
That instinct. What the f?
Because of the fact that Benny Cutie wasn't there during the initial surge of fight.
Guys, I swear.
But then again, Benny
that instinct.
Oh my God. We gotta see through the replay.
Let's take a look at the replay here.
Yep. So Benny Cutie was absent first, but because of the second round of the fight, he used the Lycan Pulse so well that he found Calteezy, the better targets. This time though, the defense will be there for APBR, and the most that they'll get will be an outer turret up top.
Benny Cutie's use of the Lycan Pounce to basically go on offense and then dodge a lot of skills.
Exactly.
It's a wow.
Impressive micro coming out from Mr. Benny.
Once again, great plays here from both teams, and right now Echo.
You cannot help but be so impressed, bro. Like, no matter what the result, you just have to know that this is literally, guys, this is called peak MLBB, guys. This is peak MLBB. Like, bro, that brain power to know that shit. It's crazy. Like, oh my god.
Calteezy gets the information he needs, and itemization.
I'm about to lose my mind, guys. Oh my god, bro.
Calteezy, though, so tanky. Here comes JP, though. Oh! The great escape!
Touchdown! Are you kidding me? No!
Guys. Guys. No freaking way. I was praising them so much, and they did another one again.
That was close.
Are you kidding?
Oh,
Seal. All right. Owen still has the offended here. Stepping in with Bravest Fighter. That
Wait.
is easy. Now what's
Wait,
like
comes in the back, comes in the back.
like he's looking for Super Marco.
Another
Diversion to make it out of the It's only going to be Flap TC left, and that's a Lapu Lapu. It's an open base, though. This mid lane could still get them all.
Oi.
And the fight is happening. Sanji, so much damage coming in from this Vexana, though, is unreal. Caltese is falling on the floor. JP's very, very low. Where's the damage going to come from? It's very cute.
Oh my god, with the truncheon!
He dodged it.
Oh, Sanji.
You dodged it with the Winter Truncheon, forcing Echo back.
What the fuck?
What is happening?
He didn't get the reset on the Lycan Pounce.
Okay. Big TP.
Oh
What is
my
happening?
goodness.
You're witnessing
What is this
Nice to all the
game?
viewers out there.
What is this
And you
game?
can say
Oh my
Echo really played
god!
that well. AP Brand got lucky just because of that ultimate, but the way that they handled Flapteasy was so good. We know that the Lapu Lapu has a lot of strength going into the back lines, but because of Echo's punish, isolation, now they've got it back.
I'm impressed with Echo just going straight for Super Marco most of these times. Their targeting is very on point.
Wow.
Yeah, absolutely.
Speaking of, look at him just making a line up there to the top side. Picked up the fast boots as well. Gonna push that the best he can. And now it's really, how does AP Bren navigate this, right? Some of the team fights that they're having, the skirmishes that they're having, it's a struggle a little bit. They're playing great with the diversion now at this point in the game. 20.5 minutes in. How do they play around this? How does Echo deal with that? Again, it looked great even for JP, possibly jumping in. Then boom, gone. Diversion. Real quick, grab this code on the screen, the star match giveaway here before it's gone.
Yep. My simple answer to that is just to make sure that you punish Flapteasy, because he's got to do it over and over again, especially at this point where Immortality is not up yet for Flapteasy.
He's drinking water right now.
Yep.
He saw him on
He knows,
the
man.
camera.
He knows.
He knows a big fight is about to erupt here someday. I mean, any minute now.
This is where it gets a little weird, too, for Echo, because
Haro CPR, man. Hey, what's up, bro? What's up? Welcome back.
Even looking at the real-time win rate,
Bro, I'm about to send myself to the A&E at this point. This game is absurd, man. Oh my god.
Lord. Here comes the diversion, though.
It's wide open, so I'm pretty sure Echo knows that's a feint.
Oh, it's fake. And that prompted a reset, but not a full reset now.
No.
Kyle is in trouble. He's
Yeah,
going to get stunned up.
And JP, of course, on point with
Oh.
the spatial migration, ensures that Echo will get it.
Oh.
But there's the I'm offended.
They wanna
Catching up
fight.
on the Carl TC. He's very low, but Echo still seems to be ready to fight.
This is a
Black
hit.
Dragon form just used to basically disengage
Man.
there.
Rare mistake coming out from AP Bren. That feint kind of sacked Caltese's positioning and just gave the free Lord for sure.
Can they defend this here? It's quite a beefy Lord. They go for it.
Again.
There's a jump, and they're getting ready to punch back here. AP Brent still has some damage, and look at that, the HP bars of Echo getting demolished by the back, by the blade of
Diversion.
Flapteasy. And here comes the diversion. Where are they going? They're looking for Sanji! Oh my goodness! The damage is unreal! Oh,
Sanji!
AP Brent disappeared from the map!
What the
Sanji was ready and Echo was ready for
what
it.
the freak?
Kyle
No.
There you go. Make sure you grab that goodie bag because it looks like
Oh
Echo
my
are
God.
gonna go ahead and finish this, handing AP Brent their first game loss. Not match, game loss.
What?
What was that?
What a read.
What a game.
From Sanji and JP there. They were tired of that diversion escaping them.
They were mad.
Woo, woo.
My hair is gone, guys. My hair is gone. Oh my god. Guys. This is going up. This is going up on YT ASAP after this stream. This is going up on YT. Oh my goodness, bro. What was that game?
Cooking all of them. Chef Sanji with the Vexana.
Get the
Oh
clips
my.
ready. That was
Oh
What a
my.
series.
Big shout out to
This might be the best game of 2024 so far. The best game
Are you
of
not in on it?
2024.
That is a record, by the
That's
way.
a
Hey, that's
keep it coming.
The best game of 2024 thus
once
far.
again, not
Holy
matchup.
smokes, guys.
24 karat match.
Oh my god. I cannot catch a breath today.
And
I'm so
imagine
glad
all
I'm
of them were
streaming this
pressing the like
today.
button and
Oh
commenting
my
who they want.
god.
I mean, who did you guys vote for?
Yes.
Yeah.
Who
We
did
wanna
you guys
know. We
vote
wanna
for
know.
that one?
Because we're going to game 3, boys.
We're going to game
What the
We're
heck?
not having any other way against this type of matchup
What
in
the
this league, in the Philippines. We're going to game 3 with a team. Again,
Oh
we
my God.
heard the goal. Remember before from Echo what they wanted to do? They wanted to break a record. Well, now both these teams, their undefeatedness in terms of matches are on the line here, boys.
Exactly.
Well, Wolf, I'm sure you're gonna have fun with this one, man. Go ahead and break it down. Whoa,
That's
Oh.
my guy.
Thug life,
Let
Sanji.
him cook.
Let him cook.
Let him cook. And definitely cooked AP Bren with their over-aggression. And there's no way to describe how well Sanji played that, but to look at the highlights. We still are going to look at his item build-up, though. Going for the Winter Threshold last, it's pretty standard.
No, I lagi predictor eh. First game I say AP Brand gonna win. Second game I say Echo win. If Echo win this third game, I think I should go and get myself a lottery ticket, guys. I swear. I'm a freaking fortune teller if I actually call this eh. I'm already 2 out of 3 already. 2 out of 3, guys.
And we know how that works.
Oh my god, bro. I swear, guys, mark my words, okay? If Echo wins this, I am buying myself a lottery ticket next week. I swear. I actually swear, bro. Oh my
finding
god.
all of their stride and finding their momentum, but Echo brings it back. AP Bren.
I'm going absolute crazy and mental inside, man. Oh my
on the
god.
side of Echo, and this Lord fight was because of JP's jump onto Kyle TZ. And something similar will happen in the last Lord fight. Maybe we are going to see it later on. But Sanji steals and secures a big burst of nukes coming out from skill 1 and skill 2 of the Vexana. That's just how strong the Vexana is. A wonderful positioning from himself as well as Benny Cutie. And then another fight for Echo. They eventually will lose majority of their gold just because of that good retry play coming out from AP Bren. But the fact that they are isolating Captain.
Oh, this was a play I was saying. This is brilliant, man. Brilliant. Absolutely ridiculous.
The fight. There it is, the grand escape coming out from AP Bren. However, they will be able to defend. And this is where this is the part where they are actually winning. Isolated Carl TZ. They did not need to actually go for the diversion play. Sanji, 4-man ult. Carl TZ knew what to do. The rest just, grouped up together against a Vexana. And Sanford screamed at AP Bren on behalf of his mate, Sanji.
What a crazy game, bro. I mean,
Go hard.
the scoreline is 17 to 6.
I mean,
The scoreline is 17 to 6.
It's true.
But it just does not tell you how freaking high class of a game this is. Guys, okay. Mark the number, okay? Mark the number.
Oh, man.
246, guys. 246. Next week.
What have you
Next week,
done?
I'm getting my ticket, bro. If Echo wins this. If Echo wins this, I'm getting my ticket, bro. Freaking mark my words, okay, guys? Mark my words.
You too.
Oh my god.
MLBB vids that go hard,
Yeah.
or MPL vids that go hard, and it's
MPL.
all
Yeah.
MPL.
I'm here. There's one that's already like images taken before a disaster.
Yep.
occurred.
Yeah, that's
So-
fine. Yeah. Picks that go hard. It's also
But
one
bigs
thing.
that go hard.
But yeah, we're gonna do it.
Man, I'm blessed to have watched this. Right, yeah, that's the plan.
But that's just how it is.
But that's the number, guys. That's the number. Just remind me later in case I forget. Just remind me that this is the number in case I forget. If Echo wins. If Echo loses the last game, then I'm not gonna get it. But if they do win, I'm getting it, bro.
I also want to repeat what I said about what Echo did in this
Get it for
They shut down
tomorrow.
Easy in a way that
Wait, oh yeah. Oh
He's still
shit.
but at the same
Okay.
time, they're kind of nullifying
We'll see if I
the effect
time
there
tomorrow.
wasn't
I
any
got a couple
one-shot
of things I got too.
Eventually, was able to outplay Cartesi, smacking him in the face, but it was all capped by
Right. It looked like such a beautiful number, bro. Oh my
It was
god.
a call that everybody went into. They're on the same page.
Wow, guys, phone the
Because in-
police, bro.
in the one
That
that
game was
saves
so
it because
good, bro. Oh my
Sanji knew what he needed to do all along. He saw at the end of the portal. He backed down a little bit,
Ugh.
made enough distance, waited for his ultimate to be up in skill 1 and skill 2. The rest was history. Really one for the